We're at the Middleton Park where our retirees party is being held and admiring the scenery and especially the flora.
And isn't this plant a host for the Karner blue butterfly in our state?
The native variety is.
But we don't have Karner blues down here, do we?
Not that I'm aware of. But we could get some. Maybe.
My name is Dwayne Dufour. I retired in 1977. So it's been a few years. I have worked for the DNR for 53 years. Well, I've been busy with my tomatoes. I have a big tomato garden that I have every year. I haven't had for most of my life. And I'm still growing tomatoes, and I give a lot of them away. And that's one of the things I've been doing.
Hi, I'm Linda Nutzer and I live in Madison. I've been retired now for I don't even want to say. But I did work for state parks for about 40 years. And this summer I have been just really enjoying it. I still work 2 days a week at the Pink Little, so it's a little upscale resale shop in Madison, and I enjoy it because of course I love fashion. And I went to Florida for a week to visit a girlfriend, and my husband Mike is doing pretty well. He still loves to go up north and stay at his cabin and do all the fun fishing and hunting things up there. So thank you, and I hope you all have a great summer. Thanks.
Gerald Dorside. I retired in '96, so it's been 29 years now. And I've done a variety of things since I retired. I live over in Arena, so it's Iowa County. I got on the Iowa County Board for 6 years. I was on the Lower Wisconsin Riverway Board for 18 years. They have a senior citizen thing, and I was on their board for a dozen years. And I was one of those that instrumental in starting the food pantry out in Arena.
Hi, my name is Mark Martin. I retired from the State Natural Areas Program at the end of 2011. And this summer, Sue and I are going fishing in Ely in a couple of weeks with an 84-year-old guide. And then Chuck Pills and I are going to Eagle Lake in Ontario at the end of August. And I volunteer a lot for Southern Wisconsin Bird Alliance, formerly Madison Audubon Society. And we just recently purchased 340 acres south of Cambridge, and we're getting ready for a big dedication on Saturday.
Hi, Hi, I'm Mary Jean Houston. I happen to be married to Rick Wojak, who you may know. And I grew up in central Iowa, but most of my career has been in Wisconsin. My career was with the Nature Conservancy. I worked for the organization for 38 years, including as state director for about 20 years. I retired in 2019. And after 4 years of retirement, they enticed me to come back to work on real estate projects. So I'm about to retire again. In 2.5 weeks, I will be retired for a second time. And so this summer, I plan to hang out with my husband, go bike riding with my husband, see my relatives in northern Wisconsin, go on a road trip around Lake Superior with my best friend from college, Lynn. And then at the end of the summer, Rick and I are traveling to Greece to go on a boat and bicycles on Greek islands. So I'm looking forward to it.
Tim Isley, I live in Madison and from Madison originally. In fact, I'm a third generation Madisonian. And I worked at DNR from 1971 to 1978. From 71 to 76, I was in Madison in the Bureau of Information and Education. And then 76 to 78 up at Eau Claire as the West Central District Public Information Officer. Left DNR to get back to Madison, and but I've been an outdoor writer. I was in conservation communications, and schools have been freelancing for many years. From the 1970s up till now, I still freelance with Wisconsin Outdoor News, cover the DNR, the Natural Resources Board, and it keeps me busy. This summer, we were up in Alaska. Our son Sean is the executive director of an environmental education nonprofit in Juneau, Alaska. So we were just up there a couple weeks ago. We went up there in February. Most people go down south during the winter. We go north, and then we go cross-country skiing up by the Mendenhall Glacier. So we keep busy biking, kayaking, and we have land over in Crawford County. We have 100 acres we're managing over there, trying to increase the biodiversity. And so we're planting oak seedlings. We put in a prairie. We work with DNR ecologists, forester, and wildlife managers. We enjoy what we do. We keep active and love natural resources. That's really my passion, is natural resources. And really good memories of the Department of Natural Resources and all the people that I met. Good people, good people. And so I'm just very lucky to have done the things that I've done and know the people that I've been able to meet. And happy to be here. Happy to be a member of the Association of Retired Conservationists. Although I haven't retired, I'm still freelancing, but just turned 79 on Sunday and slowing down a little bit, but happy to be working.
Dominic Mangiardi. I've been retired for 21 years. So far this summer, what we're doing is running back and forth to Minnesota. We had our granddaughter's graduation this weekend. We have her graduation party, and we've also been invited to another party. Graduation party, also one of our friends, so we're going to that. Then we'll be back. And then an old DNR employee who worked at our Bureau of Engineering when I started as a student. We'll be getting our old Corvettes out. There will be two old guys driving two old Corvettes. And as usual, both of them are always needing maintenance.